Morning, Cancer, afternoon, evening, however you fit into the scale of life right now. Thanks for joining me, sharing your support, enthusiasm with me. I enjoy it. It feeds me too, right? That passion. And here today, I've got for your mid-month is a 5-card spread of underlying issue, how you're thinking about it, how it's making you feel. The universe is asking you, the third card, to look at this one. Your future, overlook. Okay? So let's begin, my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers. So we've got the Sun. This is happiness, joy. Just like you feel really good about it. To you, this is like what you want. It makes you happy. There's no sadness with it. Major Arcana, meaning, like something that is going to leave a mark on you, good or bad, right? You are the Daughter of Swords in reverse. Meaning that nature of kind of all talk, no action. Also being that, because with the swords, that's your mental thought, right? That's your mental conflict. That's how you logically think things through. That's Gemini and Libra and another energy. Sorry, I'm just having a brain fart. Aquarius, I'm sorry. And it's that communicative nature, right? And being like choosing not to see things for what they really are. Kind of immature, right? It's like but you're choosing to ignore it. And with this having to be with the Sun, clearly makes you emotionally happy. But what are you mentally avoiding? So with the King of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles in reverse, that's a greedy nature. That is a nature where that sensual nature where it's like feels really good and you just want to keep getting all of it. Where that control and that creativity and that stability and that intense fire inside of the Father upright, where being so calm, like you think he's not thinking of anything, but he's full of it. With the Deer too, calm. In reverse, it's like almost like that sneaky, manipulative, greedy nature, that ulterior motives, right? Is this your partner? Or is this you also with the Sun card? Again, yeah, it makes you happy, but at the same time, it's like, are you really thinking about the bigger picture? Or are you just kind of going with one emotion and you're being greedy with it? It just feels good. I just like the way it feels. Even though it's not right, but I like the way it feels. And with it being with the King, it's like having that power to just like take it because you want it. And if that's your partner, and you being a Daughter of Swords, pushing that aside, that yeah, you can see that he is that way. Maybe you don't understand why he is that way, but in the end, it just makes you feel good. The future of this is Daughter of Pentacles again, which is some synchronicity here with the Daughter of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles. It's like laziness, immaturity, it's like that. That young, naive nature where, again, where your emotions are overtaken by the bigger picture, you being able to use your soul and your mind to balance with your emotions to make a just decision. Like neglect. The rainbow is upside down. It ain't on top, it's underneath. You're upside down. Again with the immaturity. It's just not fully being what you're capable of being because of the fact of the imbalance and the naiveness. Possibly things you've been through in your past that, you know, this one may not have all these other things, but he's got this, and this is what I was lacking in my last one, so it should work. But if you're neglecting to see the bigger picture, it'll just get worse. And the small things will turn into big things, and 1 month will turn into 2 years, into 5 years, into this long-term resentment. And that's exactly what the Five of Swords in reverse is. It's lingering resentment. Cutting your own lifeline, knowing what you should have did with the mental thought of the swords, but you choose to do this. So it's like, yeah, you may feel the sun is there. It does make you feel a certain way. But again, like, anything can make someone feel good if they're just driven to love it, or if it drives them. But if there's the unbalance there, oh yeah, it feels good to eat a bunch of chocolate, but I know that I probably shouldn't. And then you keep doing it, and you feel guilty. You're mad at yourself, or you're mad at them. However the case flows within us, right? I'm going to do it. The last card underneath the deck. Fear, right? So, like, to have the sun at the beginning and have the moon at the end, and the synchronicity again with the Daughter of Swords and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. You're scared of, like, there's a fear of losing the sun. But the sun can be covered by the moon. The darkness can take over if everything isn't addressed. If this is a relationship, if he is greedy, if he is sneaky, if he is hiding, if he is too quiet and you don't know anything about him, if he seems like he's got ulterior motives, or he's kind of one-sided and only kind of living for himself or herself, he's just him because it's his nature with the Father of Pentacles. And then the Daughter of Swords being like, you know, like, I don't care. Whatever. I don't care what they think. I don't care what everyone's saying. I don't care because I feel good. But then what the universe is saying is that the longer you stay in this relationship, that you think is the sun, is going to bring you this. Because what's going to happen is, unless it's already there and you're already in the moon state, feeling like it started out as the sun and now it's feeling like real darkness. And you have that resentment towards your partner. Yeah, time to shut her down. Cancer is love. Cancer is emotion. Cancer is like Chariot. Cancer is like, let's get on this beautiful golden journey and let's just stick together and together till the end. But at the same time, it's that emotion that is the downfall, because you feel it. You feel good, and what's nothing better than the feeling? But then when you disregard what you know, it's really important to look 5 years down the road. You see a family, you see travel, you see love. Because if you've got flags now and you already know you're disregarding things, you're going to resent yourself for disregarding it. You know? Cancer, you are love. You are acceptance. You are emotion. You are in it to win it. One person, that's it. The perfect story, the fairy tale. And that's the thing. Fairy tales are perfect. And when you go into the sun and then you're disregarding all these things, it no longer is perfect anymore. You've got some decisions to make, Cancer, and if you need more help, my email is there. I will help. Till next time, I'll talk to you guys soon.